to what extent do you believe that the beat generation is related to the hippies?
Oh,
what do they have in common? Was this an evolution from the one to the other?
They're just the older ones.
Yeah.
I'm 46 years old. These kids are 18.
The whole beat movement, which has become a worldwide cultural revolution, absolutely unprecedented. There's never been anything like it before. Penetrating the Arab countries, which is really a hermetic society. And then their affiliation with the political activists, all that went on in the 60s. Although the beats were originally non-political, others who were political were really following the beat movement to its logical conclusion.
Yeah, that's the point, yeah.
No, it's just a movement which is supposed to be licentious, but it isn't really.
Well, now, licentious in what respect?
The hippies are good kids. They're better than the beat. The beats, see, Ginsberg and I, and, well, Ginsberg, boy. We're all in our 40s, and we started this, and the kids took it up and everything. But a lot of hoodlums, and communists jumped on our backs. Well, on my back, not his. Getty jumped on my back and turned the idea that I had that the beat generation was a generation of beatitude and pleasure in life and tenderness. But they called it in the papers beat mutiny, beat insurrection, words I never used, being a Catholic.
Kerouac didn't seem to have any sense of that or desire for it or acceptance of it.
Well, no, he didn't. He was completely apolitical. I don't think he ever took part in a demonstration or signed a petition. But he started it. As Jesus Christ said, by their fruits ye shall know them, not by their disclaimers.
Are a significant number of Americans precisely at an age when we enunciated the Great Society?
Great Society.
I.e. the society that was actually going to introduce politics
as
relevant in everything. Are they disillusioned, and does this have to do with the growth of the hippie movement?
In the first place, I think that the Vietnamese War is nothing but a plot between the North Vietnamese and the South Vietnamese, who are cousins, to get jeeps in the country. And as for...
They're not very good plotters, are they?
Well, they got a lot of jeeps.
It was interesting because Jack was pretty drunk. Occasionally he would space out a nut here. He was bored. Thinking other things to himself, was a little bit bored. Didn't give a shit about television or the circumstance or the sacredness or the unsacredness or the publicness of the situation. He was just himself 100%, willing to go to sleep in front of the television set.
Alcohol makes people see conspiracies.
And you got to remember, the American media is a tough fucker, man. Really can get on you. They can say things on you that you never said, and people get the image of you that way.
Movement.
No, I interrupted your sentence.
Yeah, I say, what distinguishes the hippie movement from simply an orthodox, radical,
nothing.
Adamite movement?
Adamite?
There was a
Adam and Eve, or atom?
Adam.
I gave Jack a little shoulder hug, and we said so long, shook hands, and he walked away, and I walked away. And maybe 30 seconds or so later, in the stillness of the night, I heard this distant voice yelling, "Hey, Steve!" And I looked around, and it was Jack. And once he knew he had my attention, he went like that, and down the street from about a block and a half away yelled, "Why not?" And I laughed.
Great.
That was the last I saw.
Hey, Ed, I was arrested 2 weeks ago, and the arresting policeman said, "I'm arresting you for decay." What the devil was that?